What's up, you guys? It's your girl Christina Chanel, and we are here with Vlogmas day number 2. I'm just going to share right now that I have found a really new bottle of champagne that is less expensive than Prosecco, and it'll give you the smooth move that you're looking for. So we have Benvolio. I'm gonna tell you right now, it is delicious. It's delicious. This is not an advertisement. This is just something that is so freaking good. And after the day, like today, putting up Christmas lights, finishing the 2 DIYs I had, and editing this video, your girl needs something, okay? So yeah, so we are going to get into Vlogmas day number 2. Oh yeah, keep pouring, honey. Keep pouring. And how do we make our mimosas? We get a little cap full. This is good. So we are going to start with our bowls that we got from Dollar Tree and my hot knife that I bought from Walmart. The hot knife was about $13. It's cheap as hell, and it comes in handy. Like, this thing was life. Now, on another YouTuber's channel that I actually got this idea from, she was using the tip of her glue gun, but it was just taking too long. So, ladies, gentlemen, whoever, we're going to use this. Now, I went ahead and did several bowls. I had 10 in all. As you can see, you want the hole exactly in the middle, lining up. So, we're also going to put holes in our plates with the hot knife. I think this part is so satisfying. Ladies, so y'all do know that whenever we get tummy tucks and things at the doctors, use a hot knife. A part of me was like, do a tummy tuck on yourself. And then I was like, absolutely effing not. Like, no. But yeah, it was definitely satisfying to watch. And do, okay? Fan yourself, girl, you a hottie. So with the little bowls, I put holes in them as well because they're going to be super cute. And I use Gorilla Glue, which I think is the best for the small bowls. And we're just going around. I mean, it's really simple. It's not that hard. And we're going to close them up like so. And make sure you have them lined up perfectly, because if you do not, your whole entire candelabra will be lopsided. So I took my 2 big ass chopsticks right here, put them together. And word of advice, I always outdo myself, but I definitely want to tell y'all, if they're going to be this tall, see how they're taller than me, you want to get some really thick dye rods for that part. I used a plate and I used a foam disc to keep it in place with the Gorilla Glue and glue gun. Another bowl. I'm going to decorate this bowl like a snow globe. So I am spreading my podge all around the inside of this bowl. It's going to be at the top and the bottom. When I tell you, ladies, this is like so meditating for me. I love Christmas time. And this was just great. I really enjoyed doing this. My mother had made me some last year and I wanted some new ones, so yeah. So I had some old glitter that I had from other projects that I just spread around on the inside. This is probably my favorite part of it all. That's how it looks. I'm all about saving time, you all, so after this taking several hours of me having to stop and do stuff in my normal daily life, I came back and I wanted to go ahead and get this done, so I used my glue gun to close up the rest of the bowls. It works like a charm. So just cancel out that Gorilla Glue and use your glue gun. I promise you'll thank me later. So it takes about a minute for the glue to dry, and as you can see, I'm just turning it around and smoothing out all the lumpy edges with my finger. Starting with the base bowl, we're going to slide that down onto our plates, and we're going to add some weights, which I got the rocks from Dollar Tree. And we're going to design the top bowl. I want it to look like a snow globe effect with some balls in there. I'll hot glue those in. And I'm going ahead and weeding through the, I don't know what you call this stuff. I never knew. I guess garland, shimmery garland. And I'm also putting the light strings through there too. Y'all know I need me a break. Honey, this mimosa I made is absolutely delicious. At the very top, after sliding all the ornate on there, I'm closing it up with a bell that I got from Dollar Tree. Ladies, if you don't have tools in your life, you really need to get some. This drill made everything so perfect. I just drilled a hole right through the top of the dowel rod to put the hanging elements I'm going to need to hold it. Work like a charm. So I went ahead and used more of the garland, and I strung some bells on it just to make it look good. You all, this candelabra was tall as I don't know what. I really outdid myself with this one. I originally wanted it to be like really tall, but if I would have had did this before, I would have known that the dowel rod needed to be at least an inch or an inch and a half thick to deal with the wind and everything, and you all will definitely see why here in a minute. As you can see here, I'm just closing everything up with the glue gun to make sure it all stays nice and pretty. So yeah, here it is as its tall self. Very tall.
It was at this moment that she knew. She fucked up.
So before I decided to go ahead and chop this down to size, I wanted to show you all what it looked like as 6.5 feet tall. It was really gorgeous, but unfortunately I watched this pretty thing fall over on my porch on my Blink camera. I was like, absolutely not. Go home, do it over, girl. So that's exactly what I did. So I took it from 6.5 feet to 3 feet, which was actually a little bit cuter in my opinion. And I finished the top of this one the same exact way as I did on the top. I put the screw hook down on the inside to give it something to hang on to, so it'll make it easier for me to hold. Look at my baby. Exactly the same way, and this is how it looks on the porch. I think it is so pretty, you all. Just look at it. The time spent on making these was well worth it. I cannot complain. And as you can see, I added a lot of the garland, and this is what the snow dome looked like, and this is what the bottom one looked like. It is so gorgeous. These make my porch area look absolutely gorgeous. I love the fact that I chopped them down to size because the wind was not going to let them live. And the neighbors has already started getting their lights up as well. Our street looks amazing. I must say, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas. Happy holidays. Be safe. Have fun. Don't do nothing crazy. And if you do something crazy, make sure it's at home. Peace out.